Hey you guys, and welcome to Book Haul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last. So let's start off with the journal that I got. Where are you? So it is called Girl on Fire, The Hunger Games. Well, it's not called that, it just says that on there. And when you open it up, it has this nice printed on paper, the background of the Mockingjay on it, and it came with all of these magnets. So this one just says The Hunger Games. The next one has PETA and Katniss on there. The next one just has May the odds be ever in your favor. And then we have PETA, and then Mockingjay, and then Katniss, and then we have the Capitol signal, and then we have District 12, and those are all the magnets. And then it came with this bookmark right here, and I already put it in a book, and this is how it like holds on to it, and I really like it. It looks nice when it's in a book especially. And it was all only $2.97, and I know still have the price because I bought more than one. I bought more than two. I bought four. They're the last ones there. I have impulse control problems sometimes. I was just like, well, because once I write in it, then it won't be the same anymore, and I would like one pristine condition. I mean, me and Alyssa talk about our journal problems, like, hey, we have journals now, what do we write in it even though you like it? And it was cheap because I would have just bought the journal by itself probably, but the magnets and the bookmarks kind of sold it too, because I really did like the bookmark. So there we are. That's what I got from Walmart. Now moving on to the books. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that has Mockingjay bookmark in it, and it is The Magicians by Les Roseman, and I just like how it's raised right here. Now I got this from thriftbooks.com, and I've been buying on there for not too long now, but I ordered a like new hardcover edition, and it came in this advance read. It's called. They gave me my money back, of course, but the only reason I finally broke down and bought this because I won the third book in a giveaway, so of course now I gotta get the first one, read it, see how it goes. But it follows Quentin Coldwater, I guess. He's Brutus, he's bookish, he's in senior in high school, he hangs out with his friends, and then he goes to college and he learns a little bit about life, and then after college he's just, I guess, kind of listening, but then he discovers that his favorite childhood game is actually real, but it's much darker than he thought, I guess. And there's just all these kind of things just going on just from reading the synopsis. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book, and I've heard such praise about it, so can't wait for that. Then the next thing I got as a pre-order was The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan, the 5th and final book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and just the 10th book in the No More Percy Jackson. After this is going to be so sad, but I can't wait to see what else he's coming up with. Now, my pre-order in this was like a long time coming because it didn't come on the day, and I was having such problems getting it that I actually broke down when I was at Walmart and bought it. But I had to return it because when I tried to cancel my Amazon order, they wouldn't let me, and then they shipped it that like an hour later. I was like, seriously? That's all it takes, right? And that's kind of sad because the Walmart copy had like this little poster thing in the back, and I wish it could have. But it was just much easier to return that one than this one. But I'm so glad that I got it. Happy. Can't wait to read it. Thought I was going to read it right away, but things have been so busy. And then the next book that I got was from thriftbooks.com, Icons by Margaret Stoll, and this one basically came in what I wanted. There's little crinkles and stuff like that. But I've been wanting to get this for the longest time, and this is Icons, and it's about people with powers and stuff like that, I believe. Even when I read the synopsis, there's not like a real like telling of what's going on, and that just kind of intrigues me all in of itself, so I'm really looking forward to reading it. And then I have two pre-orders for you guys. The first one is The Young Elite by Marie Lu. Well, technically Blood of Olympus was a pre-order too, but look at it, it's so beautiful. No, I still haven't read Legend. I'm like on page 13 or something over there, but hey, this one is nice. This is another book about kids with powers. This one follows, like, there was like this huge disease or whatever that happened, and a lot of people died or whatever, but the ones who survived mysteriously has these powers. But then there's another side where the king or whatever has like this special squad to find and destroy them. And then there's another side that kind of finds them and protects them, and they kind of use their power. And there's this one person, she's caught, I'm going to say it's she's caught in the middle of like both sides a little bit, because she wants to believe the side that's trying to protect her, but she doesn't know. And like kind of towards the end of this synopsis, just like, it's my turn to use, my turn to hurt. So it's really going to be interesting to see how that goes, and maybe this will be the first Marie book that I finish. I don't know. And then I have Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, and I do own the Hush Hush series. It is sad, I know. I read like the first 88 pages of it, but then I got distracted and put it down and stuff. Yeah, sad. My friend read it though. But this one sounds interesting. It's about this girl, and she's going like to backpack, and her ex-boyfriend wants to go with her. She's having mixed feelings about that. Before anything can happen though, she gets snowed in, trapped in this cabin with these two thieves. She gets kidnapped, and she has to lead them off the mountain. But then along the way, when she's leading them off, like there's like signs of like all this murder taking place, and no one's really telling the truth, and there's just all these secrets that her captors have, and that's gonna be interesting. I think this is a standalone, so that definitely makes me want to get to it more, because I've been really in a standalone mood lately. So I'll probably read this before I read the Hush Hush series. And if you'll name as Dee Dee from frenchiedee, do not watch this last part, because the last two books are for her. And I'm hoping, today's Sunday, I'm hoping by I like make up the boxes, and by the time I get my car, because it's in the shop back, then I'll be able to take these to the post office. But the first one I got her was Fear of Flying, a novel by Erica Jong. And I'm hoping that she'll like this cover, because they had other covers and stuff. But this one follows like this woman who is a seeker of saviors. I don't know, she attends like a trip, and I think she has an affair or emotional affair with some guy or something. I wasn't really understanding it, but it seems interesting, and I really actually kind of like this cover. And then the next one that I got her that sounds really good was Big Breast and Wide Hips by Mo Yan. So this one, in this country where men dominate. So this one follows this boy, and he lives in this world where men are dominant people, and his mother is married to his father, who's sterile, and yet somehow they have 9 children, and he is the youngest of the 9 children. All the other ones are like girls, and he's just, it's told through his point of view, even though he's like a spoiled little kid, but his mother is like a survivor, and there's like shifting politics happening. So it's gonna be really interesting. I really found the synopsis infectious. Like, I want to get myself a copy. It's a really big book, and I'm just gonna wait till Dee Dee reads it and say like, what did you think about that? So that's all the books that I have to show you guys. You guys let me know down below what you have gotten in lately. Which of these have you read? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Do you plan on getting them? And then I will see you guys later. Bye.